Alright, what's good with y'all? It's your boy Magnus Jones from Whatever We Want, Where We Do Whatever We Want. And in today's video, I'm getting y'all a top 10 list, alright? I ain't did a top 10 in a little minute. I don't remember the last time I did a top 10. But yeah, today's video we got a top 10 of my top 10 favorite NBA players of all time. Now before we get started, I gotta mention a few things real quick. Alright, so it's a great possibility that your favorite player don't even make my list. Who knows? You know? That's just how it be. We all got different opinions. We all have had different experiences with basketball. And I'm not basing this list off of whether a player is more skilled than another player or not. It's just who I prefer more than the other individual. So, with that being said, let me get into my honorable mentions, which include Steph Curry. Y'all already know. Can't leave him out. He didn't crack my top 10 because, you know, I don't know. He didn't crack my top 10. That's all I gotta say. Yeah. But, you know, two-time MVP, fucking greatest shooter of all time, 3 rings, you know, he's goated. You feel me? He's one of the best point guards of all time. Most would say number 2. I would be most. But yeah, we also got Gary Payton in here, the glove, the last guard to win a Defensive Player of the Year. He's had that for a long time. Y'all know I love me some defense. That ain't the only D I love. I mean, what? Who the fuck said that? Alright, but check it. Gary Payton, he's near and dear to my heart because I got a friend from, well, not really a friend, more like an acquaintance from back in school, and he looked a lot like Gary Payton, and we used to just call him Gary Payton, and he was pretty damn fucking good at basketball too. I haven't talked to that dude since like freshman year, but yeah, that's Gary Payton for you. I love that dude. But yeah, my last honorable mention is Dirk. And now a lot of y'all are probably shaking y'all heads like, oh my god, this dude got Dirk in an honorable mention? He didn't put Dirk in his top 10? I will suck my fucking chode because it's my list, not yours, alright? Dirk was somebody that I didn't watch too much of. Like, I watched when he won the chip, and that's about it. Like, he was cool, and he taught me how to do the fadeaway. But other than that, I ain't really know too much about Dirk. But yeah, cracking into the top 10, we got Kyrie. That's a no-brainer for me. Fucking, he hit one of the most clutch shots in NBA history, if not the most clutch shot. But that's up for debate. Anyway, I got multiple Kyrie shoes. I will probably have more Kyrie shoes in the future. You know, I love Kyrie for his shoes, for his basketball ability. You know, he's fucking another one of the best point guards. He ain't on no Curry level, but he's pretty damn good. But yeah, hopping into number 9, we got Ray Allen. I feel a sneeze coming on. Alright, but yeah, Ray Allen, one of the best shooters of all time, you know. Some old head might say he's the best shooter. I don't believe that, to be honest. Curry, he done did too much for Ray Allen to be the best shooter still. But I tell you what, if you don't got Ray Allen as number 2, you fucking stupid. But check it. Ray Allen hit another one of the most clutch shots of all time. Also as a teammate of LeBron. Pretty fucking coincidental that they're both in my fucking, you know, my top 10 right next to each other. Fucking coincident. That, like, I feel like that would be a fucking ESPN stat on some shit. Fucking, but yeah. Check it. Ray Allen, you know, one of the most clutch shooters, one of the best shooters of all time. And yeah. Alright, now in the number 8 spot we got Vince Carter, VC, one of the best dunkers to ever play the game, you feel me? He used to murk shit on the Toronto Raptors. Like, dude was a beast, you feel me? Fucking one of the most athletic dudes to ever play the game, you feel me? He had some crazy ass dunk contests. Like, you know, he was goated out you. And I used to play with him all the time on 2K. That was my guy on 2K. Played with that 99 to 2000 Toronto Raptors team all the time. Me and my dog Tristan played that shit all the time back in the Gap, and that's one of the teams I frequented because Vince Carter's such a beast. So yeah, he holds a special place in my heart. Even though I was a little bit too young to watch him play in his prime, because I didn't really watch basketball like that until like say 2014. That's when like I really started watching basketball, keeping up with it and stuff. But yeah, like I watched basketball before that, but it wasn't until around that time when I really started taking a big interest in it. And yeah, but Vince Carter, he was in the league forever. He was in the league for half of his life. He just fucking recently retired at 41. That shit was ridiculoso. He played till he was old as fuck. So yeah, you gotta give him respect for that. It's like, he reminds me of my dude Nick Best, strongman. That dude's in his 50s and he's still competing in World's Strongest Man. Dude's a beast. He's also on that Strongest Man in History show. And he fucking keeps up with the guys that's in their fucking prime and shit. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? VC. He makes my list. But yeah, hopping in at the number 7 spot, we got my boy Shaq. You feel me? A top 10 list is not a top 10 list if you don't got Shaq on that motherfucker. The Diesel. Fucking whatever nickname you got for him. But yeah, I ain't even got too much to say about Shaq, because once again, I didn't really watch him like that when I was younger, but I just know him specifically because, like, you know, he went to LSU, he murked shit with Kobe in the early fucking, like the late 90s, early 2000s type shit. Fucking dude was a beast, one of the best centers of all time. If you ask me, he's the best center of all time. But that's just my opinion. Somebody else will have a different opinion, you know. Somebody will say Kareem, somebody will say Hakeem, somebody will say fucking Bill Russell, you know. But for me, Shaq, because you know that dominance. But yeah, hopping in at the number 6 spot, we got KD. For obvious reasons. KD, he played he played and he dominated in an era that I watched. So, you know, he's gonna be in my top 10. I don't have any KD shoes yet, but I'm looking to get some Aunt Pearls pretty fucking soon. I want to get some Aunt Pearls real fucking bad. Them bitches is crispy, they smooth, they fire. But they kind of look like they're going to have the same issue as some of the Kyries for me. My feet are fucking wide as hell, and the KDs kind of look like they kind of narrow. But yeah, KD, one of the best scorers of all time. He's got a ridiculous fucking wingspan. He's amazing. The Slim Reaper. Fucking dude's a beast, and he's playing some of the best basketball of his career right after coming off of one of the fucking toughest injuries for a basketball player to come back from. So yeah, dude is just, you know, doing everything that you wouldn't even expect him to do. And yeah, shout out to the Trailblazers for picking Greg Oden above him. But yeah, hopping into the number 5 spot, you know, you can't leave him out. You can't leave him out. R.I.P. Kobe. My dude got 5 rings. Easily one of the best players of all time. Fucking, like, there's no debate about that. Ain't even a chance. My dude is goated. He leaves such a legacy for the game of basketball. And I could go on and on and on about Kobe. But, yeah, that's my dude. He's an inspiration to us all. He's one of the GOATs, and he will forever be missed. But yeah, speaking of one of the GOATs, hopping in at the number 4 spot, we got MJ. If you ask me, MJ is the greatest player of all time. I don't think that LeBron is on that level. I don't know if he ever will be on that level. But just the amount of greatness that MJ had back in his day, just it was amazing. And obviously I never got to watch MJ live or anything because I was, I'm too young. Like, I don't remember when he retired and nothing. But yeah, I watched fucking all kind of his highlights and shit. Obviously I love Jordans. Jordans is some of my favorite shoes. Like, it's definitely my favorite shoe brand. Like, fuck any type of Nikes, including Dunks, including fucking any other basketball player that's signed with Nike. Like, Jordans is the shit. You can't say that Jordans ain't at least second best in terms of fucking basketball shoes. Shits is just crucial. If you don't got a pair of Jordans, can you really call yourself a sneakerhead? I don't think so. But yeah, hopping into the top 3, we got my dude Chris Paul, CP3, you feel me? I am from Louisiana. You already know. Louisiana, I'm repping it. And Chris Paul, one of the best New Orleans basketball players ever, if not the best. Personally, I think he is the best New Orleans basketball player. Cause around here we say fuck AD, alright? Straight up. Fuck AD. Yeah, he did a lot for the city, but you know what? He's a bitch. He's a motherfucker. And he needs to stay his ass in fucking LA or I don't know. I don't know. That was kind of rude of me. I apologize, AD, because you're totally gonna be watching this video. But yeah, let me tell y'all about my number 2 pick, the Greek Freak, Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's my dude, Giannis, the Greek Freak. I don't got no freak shoes, and I don't plan to get none either. Cause I don't fucking like the backwards swoosh, alright? Fight me. The fucking Travis Scott ones, ugly. Alright? You heard me right. The Travis Scott ones are fucking ugly. Anybody that pays top dollar for them motherfuckers, they kinda stupid. They just a hype beast, straight up. You feel me? Fight me. But yeah, that backwards swoosh is ugly as hell. It's not unique, it's not fucking quirky, it's not cool. It's ugly. It don't belong on a shoe. It looks like a fucking malfunction. But yeah, Giannis, he's gonna go down, like, at least in my opinion, he's gonna end up at like the end of his career, he's gonna go down as one of the greats. He's a dominant scorer. He's fucking super good defender. He's strong. He's gotten better pretty much every year that he's been in the league. He's gotten a little bit better. 2-time MVP. He ain't playing like the best of his entire career this season. But I don't know. I think the Bucks can make a pretty damn good playoff push now that they done picked up Drew. And yeah, they got Drew, Chris Middleton, and Giannis. That's a pretty solid three. It's a pretty solid three. Chris Middleton is that guy. No cap. But yeah, hopping into the number one spot, you already know who this is. And if you don't, then you sleep. You really sleep. Like, I don't know how the fuck you didn't figure it out yet. It's LeBron motherfucking James. One of the most dominant basketball players of all time. Back when he played on the Miami Heat, motherfucker was a 99 overall. You feel me? Alright. So yeah. LeBron James, he played exactly in the era that I watched. He still fucking dominates basketball to this day with his LA Lakers. I think he's 36, and that motherfucker's still playing like he in his prime, you feel me? Shit's beautiful. He's got some of the best highlights of all time. Some of the most legendary moments in basketball history happened because of LeBron or around LeBron. You know, everybody heard that blocked by James. Fucking he told his hometown he was gonna bring him a championship, and he sure fucking did. He did exactly that. And that's the type of shit I like to see. Putting on for your city, representing. You know? Somebody that could do it for multiple teams like he did. That's beautiful. He done won 3 different chips with 3 different teams. He won with the Cavs, he won with the Heat, and now he won with the Lakers. And he might win again this year. If you ask me, the Lakers are still the best team in the league. Yeah, the Nets got that fucking crazy offense, but I think that defense is too much of a problem. I don't think that they might not even make it to the finals. Like, yeah, I know that's kind of shocking to say. That's kind of this and that, but like, I just don't think that that three-headed monster is like. I mean, it's obviously offensively it's good enough to win a championship, but defensively it's just a problem. Like, they have no defense. So far, I saw a stat the other day that the Nets have one of the best offensive ratings of all time, but they have like the worst defensive rating of all time. And yeah, like, it's cool to have fucking Kyrie, KD, and James Harden, fucking 3 bona fide all-stars. Fucking, but like, I just don't see it happening. I don't see the Nets winning, at least not this year. Maybe next year, but for me, it's Lakers all the way. And if not Lakers, then I don't know, maybe Bucks make a push. But yeah, LeBron, my number 1 favorite player of all time. Suck my dick if you fucking disagree, cause I really don't give a shit. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you think that you want to see more of my fucking stupid ass content, then hit the subscribe button. I hope y'all know I don't take this shit all that seriously right now, cause I'm only at 18 subscribers. But yeah, once we start getting into the big subscribers, I'll start making, I mean, not even the big subscribers, like, what the fuck I'm talking about. Once we start getting a little bit more traction, and it's not just fucking my close friends watching the videos, fucking once we start getting a little bit of something, then I'm gonna start fucking going ham with the videos. Y'all gonna have a video fucking like 5 days out of the week. They gonna have a video on this channel. And you know, it's really gonna be whatever we want, cause like right now it's just me making content. Right now it's just fucking like me doing whatever the fuck I want to do, and normally that's gonna revolve around some sort of sport. So it might seem like it's just like a sports page or a shoe page, but it's really gonna be fucking mix match variety. Every day there's gonna be something brand new, and I promise you'll never get tired of this page once this page really gets going. But yeah, it's been whatever we want, and I'm out.